Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm coming at you with an updated makeup inventory. I did my last one in October, so it's been 6 months. So I like to do these every 6 months just so I can keep track of how many makeup items I actually have, which categories I've been increasing in, which ones I've been decreasing in. So yeah, I will share my updated makeup inventory. And I like doing it like this, everything laid out, just so it's very visual and I can see everything that I have. So starting off with primers, currently I have 4 and I had 4 at my last inventory, so my number there has stayed the same. Then for foundations, currently I have 2. This is 1 up from my last inventory, but I am working on the CoverGirl one, so hopefully I'll be good with this category soon. Then moving on to BB creams, currently I have 1. And that number is the same from my last inventory. Concealer, currently I have 1, previously I have 2, so I'm doing good in this category. Face powders, I have 2, previously I have 2, so no change there. For highlighters, now I have increased in my highlighters. Currently I have 4. This is 2 up from what I previously have. But I really wanted to kind of experiment more with the highlighters. The 2 new ones are the powder ones, the Laura Mercier and the Josie Maran. So I do like them, but yeah, I have increased in my highlighters. My next category, this is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. Now, I just consider this as like a finishing powder. It's something I put all over my face once I put on my other powder products. So I'm putting this in its own category. So currently I have 1 finishing powder. Previously, my last update, my last inventory, I had 0. So there I have increased. My next category is my blushes. I have them separated into cream and liquid versus the powder. So for my cream liquid blushes, currently I have 3. Previously I only had 1, so I've increased there. My powder blushes, previously I have 4, and now I have 4. So I got the Hourglass one for Christmas, and then previously I'd used up the Benefit Sugar Balm, so that is the change there, but I ultimately have the same amount of blushes, single blushes. Blush palette, currently I have 1, and I had 1 at my last update. My L'Oreal, or my makeup setting spray, currently I have 1. Previously I didn't have any, so that is a newly created category. Eyeshadow primer, currently I have 2. I have 2 of the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I have my current one I'm using, and then I have a backup. So I have 2 eyeshadow primers. Previously I only had 1, so that category has increased. For my cream eyeshadows, currently I have 4, and previously I think I had 4 as well, so that category has stayed the same. For my single eyeshadows, currently I have 6 now. The Balm, Mary Lou Luminizer, that could be a highlighter. I use it more as an eyeshadow, so I've been counting it in this category. For some of this stuff that's like questionable what category it is, I put it in what category I actually use it as. So currently I have 6 single eyeshadows. Previously I had 5, so that category has increased. Next I have my small eyeshadow palettes. These are quads. Currently I have 2 of those, and previously I had 2. Next, for my large eyeshadow palettes, currently I have 7, and previously I had 6. So I got the Makeup Forever palette for Christmas, so I have increased my numbers there. Next to eyeliners, currently I have 8, and previously I have 8, so that category has stayed the same. Now moving on to mascara, currently I have 3. They're all like deluxe sample sizes, so I'm fine with that. Previously I only had 1. My brow products, currently I have 2. Previously I have 2, so that category has stayed the same. Now moving on to my lip products. So firstly I have my like lip balms, my clear lip products. Currently I have 8. I only have 7 here. 1 of them I have at work. So previously I have 6, so that has grown a little bit. Next I have my lipsticks. Now, previously I was counting my fresh like lip treatments as lipsticks. Now, they're not technically lipsticks, but I'm just going to keep them in this category. So currently for lipsticks, I have 15. I got a lot of the fresh lip treatments for Christmas. That tin at the bottom or at the end has 3 in it, so I got that for Christmas. I haven't used those yet, but previously I had 12. So this category I've increased in. Next category is like lip pencils. Now these are technically like lipsticks as well, so you know, I have them in these categories. They might not make the most sense, but it's some way to sort of categorize stuff. But for lip pencils, I have 3. Previously I had 5. So that category is actually decreased. And then for my lip glosses, currently I have 10. Previously I have 8. So that category surprisingly has grown. So yeah. And then finally for makeup, I have my makeup samples. Some of them I've started working on, like the Dior Lip Addict. I've started working on that. So currently, samples I have 13. Previously I had 12. So slight increase there, but I do need to start working through those. So that's it for all of my makeup. And I counted up how many products I have all together. I counted I have 94 products. At my last update, I only had 78. So that's a 16 product increase, which is quite a lot more than I was expecting. Now I did get, so my last update was in October, so I did get stuff during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. Some of this stuff is like sample stuff. Some is like 500 point perk sets or other little promo sample stuff, like deluxe sample type stuff. Some of that is full-size stuff that I bought. And then also I got quite a bit of makeup for Christmas, so that's where that increase is coming from. But yeah, to count everything up and compare it to what I previously had, it is a little bit kind of shocking. So currently I have 94 products. Definitely there's some categories, definitely a lot. I have a lot of lip products. I recently did a lip like stick declutter, but I still have a ton of lip products that I need to go through. Let's see, my eyeshadow palettes, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to go through one of those. I might need to declutter some things. I really just want to kind of work through a lot of the categories, but yeah, I think the lip category is the one that is definitely the most overwhelming. So that's for my makeup. Also my inventories, I include my like nail polish and perfume. So for nail polish, it hasn't changed. I haven't bought any nail polish or used any nail polish up. I really haven't been using a lot of nail polish recently, so I don't know. I might need to do another nail polish declutter. But my numbers for this, for full-size nail polishes, I have 42. That's the same number as I had before. For my minis, I have 5. That hasn't changed from my last update. I have 1 base coat, 1 top coat. That's the same from last time. And then finally for my perfumes, for my full-size perfumes, I have 3. Previously I had 1, so in the past 6 months I've gotten both of the full size of the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, the white and the black. For roller balls, I have 7, and previously I had 7. So I've recently used up the fresh Grapefruit Hesperides roller ball, but for Christmas I got the Erin Water Lily roller ball. So I have the same amount there. For my deluxe samples, I have 5. That's the same number as I previously had. And then for my little samples, I currently have 32 of those, and previously I had 20. So I really haven't been using up any of those. I don't know. Those I'm not too concerned about. If I need to, like, I may need to declutter some of them, but I'm not too concerned with like the sample type stuff. So perfume, I've grown a little, my collection's grown a little bit, but I'm still happy with it. I don't need any more perfume, but it's at like the perfect amount for me right now. So I'll back up and show you everything once again. But yeah, that's my current numbers, and I'll continue doing 6 months updates. It's really helpful for me to really see everything and to count everything to realize how much I truly have. So that's all, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.